Hello, my name is Casey Grimes. I'm going to be talking to you today about what are some trends in library media. What are some hot topics that librarians are talking about? Well, at the ALA and ISTE 2016 conference, some of the hot topics right now that will be available is makerspaces, leveraging ESSA, and the STEM learning. Those are all things that are on the list of programs at the conference this year, because this is what a lot of librarians and educators are looking toward for the future. So yay for new library centers. This isn't your grandmother's library anymore. Libraries are offering more than just books and quiet spaces. They've looked to the future needs of the students, and now they're offering spaces within the library to help encourage the use of technology. Students are learning so much more than just reading skills. They are being able to build and create using technology, and also learning coding skills. Now, coding skills is something else that you'll hear a lot of within the trend topics. Steve Butzel has a quote that I enjoyed. I thought it fit in really well. It says, libraries have been expanding their training from print literacy to technology and information literacy. So coding fits in nicely with that trend. This is a picture, an example of what you might see at a library using a portion of their space for maker spaces. You can see that a lot of different workspaces are being utilized. Here you have a group of kids on the floor even working together to create something. You have a kid right here on the stool, and you have different size stools that are being used. Different shapes tables. There's a round one here, somewhat square table over here with chairs. You also have a long rectangular table that the students can spread out. They can have their equipment and tools at the ready here. Just be able to use those very easily and quickly. They're also using vertical spaces. The student right here is using the whiteboard wall. You can use it for problem solving or brainstorming ideas, writing down what works, what didn't work. You have a Lego wall here that students can build vertically. So all the spaces used here. You even have a lounging area if you need it. You also have your regular library stacks of books along the wall. So the library isn't losing anything, but they're gaining an opportunity to have more students within the library for just a different type of learning. This is something that I thought was good because of, well, this represents what a child might see the makerspace as. This is from a student's perspective. It says, we are makers. We design, we try again, we invent, ask questions, create. We are connected, and we collaborate. We dream big and make mistakes. We have fun, and we think deep. So all of these things are within the library using the makerspace there. Laura Fleming had a quote that says, a makerspace is a metaphor for a unique learning environment that encourages tinkering, play, and open-ended exploration for all. And I want to emphasize the for all portion of this quote, because truly all students can benefit from makerspace availability. Your EL students, your non-English speaking students, your gifted students, your special ed students can benefit from this, as well as all of the other students that don't typically have a label. They're just your good average kids that are on target with their learning, but they're not ahead of anyone, they're not lacking, they're not behind. They're right on the trend there. Publishers Weekly had a article that says Makerspaces and Learning Commons on the upswing. So the Makerspaces and Learning Commons are movements that remain hot topics. More and more school librarians and administrators are embracing the idea of changing the physical library space to support and encourage the learning and teaching styles. Coding, we mentioned that earlier. This is something that if you can learn to code and really increase your coding skills, you'll have a lot of job opportunities waiting for you after you graduate high school. Engineering, testing, algorithms, analysis, methodology, architecture, process, databases, security, design and platforms, operating systems, softwares. All of those things are incorporated in the use of coding. The Library Journal had an article, Steampunk, Slime, and Game Design, Leading the Change for Fast Learning Sessions. These games that all of our youth play, some adults play, they're very popular, going back from Pac-Man and Tetris to Destiny and Minecraft. These are all games that have been very popular over the years, and some still remain very popular. These have all incorporated coding to be able to create these video games. So the video game industry is something that, if students are interested, there's a lot of job opportunities there for them. Coding, you can learn to code even at such an early age of probably kindergarten or first grade. All of our kindergarten and first grade teachers have what's called an OSMO, and this is something that could be incorporated into the makerspace of the library. It encourages letter recognition, shapes, numbers, and has a whole section on coding. So even our young students can start learning those coding skills and understanding what it incorporates there. Our Common Core standards are met through the makerspaces. Standard 2.1.5 is collaborating with others to exchange ideas, develop new understandings, make decisions, and solve problems. And how does the standards, how are the standards met using the makerspace system? The science standards are broken down into 3 dimensions, and practices, which includes behaviors that scientists engage in as they investigate and build theories. Also dimension 2, cross-cutting concepts, linking multiple domains of science, providing organizational schema for interrelating knowledge from various science fields. And the disciplinary core ideas in dimension 3, focusing on K-12 science curriculum, instruction, and assessments. Also, reading standards are met. Standards 7 and 9 and 10, the integration of knowledge and ideas, range of reading and level of text complexities. Writing standards 2, 4, 6, and 8, text types and purposes of production and distribution of writing. Also research to build and present knowledge. Speaking and listening standards 1, 4, and 5. Comprehension and collaboration and presentation of knowledge and ideas. Those are all the standards that can be met using the makerspace and incorporating coding skills and other forms of technology within the makerspace system. Here's a list of references if you would like to go and read some of these articles for yourself. I highly encourage it. The makerspace trend is on the rise, as well as the use of technology and coding skills for our students. It's something that will help them be college and career ready once they graduate high school. Thank you for your time.